Click on the subscribe button, especially the bell on the right side. Otherwise, you will miss the latest videos.
Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Welcome to Saptarishis Astrology. Today we're going to do a quick snapshot method taking Rahu into consideration using the Bhrigu Saral Paddhati method. Bhrigu Saral Paddhatis are these quick snapshot methods that give you perfect predictions. Today, this particular dicta we're going to do taking Rahu into consideration. What's Rahu? Rahu is this deep desire. Rahu is moha maya. Rahu is attachment. Rahu is going to foreign country. Rahu is big forest. Rahu is pain. Rahu is sorrow. Rahu is Rahu also represents this world of serpents. Rahu is courage. Rahu is harsh speech. So there are various attributes what Rahu is, and this particular dicta we would be taking Rahu's fifth aspect into consideration. Now Rahu has a fifth aspect. Rahu also has seventh aspect. Pulapani Jyotidam has also included 3 and 11 aspect which works for him. It works well for me, so if you want to try that and see if it is working for you, it is a very unique way of seeing Rahu with 5, 7 and 3, 11 aspects. So let's quickly get into the dicta. Before that, we will revise on age calculation in Bhrigu astrology. So oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. So in ancient Indian or Bhrigu style astrology, in Bhrigu Paddhati also, what we do is we take calculations of the age calculation is done in the following way. So from the birth of the child, that is 0 to the first 365 days, first house is active. From 365 to the following number of for the year, the second house is active. The third house is active. During the fourth year, fourth house is active. So and it goes on. So if you had to remember this, it is very easy to remember. Just remember the 12th one house. So I usually remember only the 12th house, and it is easy for me to locate once I know the age of the native. So if 12th house would be 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, and so on. So it becomes very easy for us to calculate age and remember which house would be active during what age. So let's quickly get into the dicta. So the dicta is the Bhrigu Saral Paddhati number 21 says the fifth aspect of Rahu implements in the 22nd year of the native. Now what it would show? It would show the attachment, it would show moha maya, and sometimes possible karmic event. So let's quickly get into the first chart of Princess Diana. Now in this chart of Princess Diana, her Rahu is in the 10th house. From the 10th house, the aspect or fifth aspect of Rahu falls on the second house. Now what is second house? Second house is face, second house is family, second house is wealth, domestic happiness, second house is prosperity, second house is food, second house is savings, second house is about jewels, second house is about comfort, taste, second house is also Vakshakti. So there are many attributes to the second house. I just listed few of them. So what happened in Princess Diana's life in the 22nd year? 22nd year for Princess Diana was between July 1982 and July 1983. Now, Prince William was born on 21st June 1982, just few days before her 22nd year getting active, the second house getting active. But usually we do give a couple of days for each house to, active, either before or after. So the birth of a child for any mother is the deepest desire, or the moha maya, the attachment. So there was an addition to her family. Prince William was born, and the family got an prince. So this is a very straightforward prediction. You could say that, okay, if the start comes as a without knowing the name, anonymous chart, then you could say, yes, something must have something with related to the house, to the second house, to the family, or addition to the family, or the person must have undergone some changes before or after, just with the taste, with the food, because you might have to change your diet when you are pregnant. So that could be some possibility. So you could predict straightforward prediction, very quick prediction with this Bhrigu Saral Paddhati. When D60 of Princess Diana, Rahu is aspecting, the fifth aspect of Rahu falls on the ninth house. In ninth house, in female horoscopy, is about children. So that gives a lot of it. So you can test this dicta in all divisional charts and see how events are taking place. This is very interesting. Please do test this and give us your feedback. Now let us quickly go to the next chart of Swami Vivekananda ji. Now in Swami Vivekananda ji's chart, Rahu is in the 12th house. So the fifth aspect falls on the 4th house. Now what is 4th house? 4th house represents mother, 4th house represents land, education, happiness, residence, inheritance, property, possible end of things, stability of life. So, these are some of the major key, the 4th house aspects, what 4th house represents, right? So, in the 22nd year of Swami Vivekananda ji, the aspect when falling on the 4th house, what would have happened? Something with regard to his mother must have happened, something with regard to the house, something regarding his education. So let us see what had happened. So in the 22nd year, 1884, Swami's father died, and they lost the family home due to litigation, and they were in deep poverty. And hence, Swami had to leave his studies. That is, his education has got affected, and leave his studies and start to work to feed his family. Now, Rahu in the 12th is also the 3rd lord. The 3rd lord also represents death of parents. It is, mentioned in Brihad Parashara Hora Shastra, chapter 11, shloka number 4. So, that could also give us an indication that something with regard to his parents would have happened, and see in the 9th house, Gulika and Mandi. But anyway, let's not, but this is a step ahead. But for the newbies, it should be very easy to predict Rahu in the 12th house, aspecting the 4th house. Something key event must have happened with regard to the 4th house. So this is a very quick snapshot method to predict. I hope you all will test this dicta and give us your feedback. There are many such quick snapshot method in the book Bhrigu Saral Paddhati. published by Saptarishis Astrology. You could get them from the Saptarishis Book Store, which has got a lot of charts also to understand, and very, I think, many dictas like this. So I hope you you would like the good snapshot method, Bhrigu Saral Paddhati, and give us your feedback. And thank you for listening. Welcome to Saptarishis Astrology.